Hey, how's it going, Matt? Mario here from Legion Rank. First of all, thank you very much again for taking my call the other day. It was great talking to you. It's always great for me to talk with people like yourself, successful people with a winning mentality and the right attitude towards business. So again, it was great, and I'm really appreciated for that. Before we start, Matt, I will also like to apologize if you feel like I'm rushing. I just want to try to cover as much as I can, and I know you're a busy man, so I don't want to take hours and hours in doing this video. So again, I'll try to cover as much as I can. We'll try to go over the proposal slash analysis that I created here, and as we go, I'm gonna be jumping, from window to window, trying to explain what I'm gonna try to do for you, and the kind of results that we're expecting. All right, so let's start. Also one thing that I wanted to mention last time that you asked me if why I was interested in this kind of business in flotation therapy, and I remember telling you that I was always really keen into fitness and wellness and all that kind of stuff. Well, I probably should have mentioned that, back in the day I had my time on the field. I actually played professional soccer back home in Mexico before coming to Canada, and trying to better myself. That's me right there. Now this is 11 years ago, so I still play soccer a lot, as much as I can, but it's not as competitive as it was back in the day. But that gives you the idea that I have that mentality of never giving up. I have that team player mentality too as well. So I'm always being surrounded by winners and by people that are always pushing for success. All right. Okay. Well, let's start with the proposal. First of all, we're gonna go over the objectives, which is pretty straightforward. Is to promote Indigo Float, its services and vision through a well-structured marketing campaign that will influence lead generation, client acquisition, customer service, engagement, and brand awareness. So first of all, we're going to talk about your social media, and the services that I provide is social media management and optimization. So social media is one of the most cost-effective digital marketing methods used to syndicate content and increase your business visibility. Implementing a social media strategy will increase your brand recognition, because obviously you're going to be engaging with people, and that way you're going to grow your audience and consumers. So what I'm going to do for you, I will completely optimize your Facebook business page and make sure that every section of your page has all the necessary information available for your visitors. Things that I notice, and we're going to go over in a second, that we can improve on your Facebook profile is definitely adding a video or a slideshow for your cover picture. Videos and slideshows, they make a huge difference. We human beings are visuals by nature. We like to see videos. So it will be a good idea to include a video on your cover picture. Also including a call to action like I mentioned here. We need to add your phone number. That's something that I didn't find on your Facebook profile. Also your email and address of your business. We need to add a description. We need to add services. And once all that is done, we have obviously to work on publishing content, valuable content for your visitors, in the form of videos, pictures, articles of interest, and all that fun stuff. Something that is very, very important is also adding reviews. So let's just jump right into it, and let's go check out your Facebook page, which I really like. Obviously, we mentioned on our phone conversation what are the goals here. We need to increase this number to thousands and thousands, and to do that, we need to create campaigns. We need to engage with people. We need to publish constantly quality content for people to discover. Obviously, over here we're targeting people in the area, people that are in the vicinity of your business. Over here we're not gonna go after crowds in third world countries just to bring this number up like some other agencies do. That's not how I work. This would be people in the Jacksonville, Florida area, people that are interested in the services that you offer. So over here, we will, like I mentioned, we will include like a video or slideshow or something like that. And we will have to work on adding information in regards to your address, phone number, email, and all that stuff. But it's pretty much it. After that, it will be a matter of just maintaining your profile with quality content and engaging with people in that way. All right. So now let's talk about Facebook paid advertising and the use of a sales funnel for lead generation purposes. When compared to traditional advertising methods such as print media, TV, radio, and advertising, social ads are not only dependable, but are also very, very efficient. What's more, with Facebook, you're allowed to target and engage with your potential clients based on criteria like demographics, interests, and behaviors. And well, first of all, I will tell you that I will utilize Facebook paid advertising to efficiently promote Indigo Float, increase brand awareness, engagement with your audience, and of course, the most important thing, drive quality leads to your business in the, constantly. So to do that, I have a couple of things that I wanted to show you. This is a tool that I use in the Facebook Ads Manager platform. It's called Audience Insights, and its purpose is just to give us information in regards to a certain audience that we want to target on a Facebook ad campaign. So in this case, I did just a simple search. Obviously, you can go way deeper into this, and believe me, I spent hours and hours just playing with these tools. But just a simple search: people in Jacksonville, ages 25 and up. Of course, we can always change this and see what kind of results we get. We're targeting all genders, and within interest, these are the interests and behaviors that I'm adding. Arthritis awareness, joint stiffness, so people that are suffering from these symptoms, obviously, and also people in the bodybuilding industry, meditation, physical exercise, fitness, running, and weight training. All these are people that are going to be, if we put the right created campaign, are going to be interested in coming and try out your flow therapy, obviously. So just by putting these options right here, Facebook is telling us that just in the Jacksonville area, there's in the monthly active users, we have 300,000 to 350,000 people that could be interested in what we have to offer to them. So that tells me that your audience is definitely on Facebook. This is another little example that I did just with other options. This is more targeting athletes in all these sports: football, baseball, basketball, college, marathons, tennis, all that kind of stuff. And these are the results that we're getting to as well. So 350,000 to 400,000 monthly active people on Facebook that are, showing interest in these sports. So, the potential is out there, Matt. Let's move on. So obviously, in addition to utilizing Facebook ads to promote Indigo Float, I will also create a sales funnel focused on promoting that special discount offer, session, or program. This will have to be an irresistible offer for people to click on the ad and be directed to the landing page where they're going to claim this offer. I believe I kind of talked to you a little bit about that. So obviously the main objective of this funnel would be to putting people through your doors. To accomplish this, we really need to break the pattern and do something different from your competitors. Promotions like the get 10% off on your first float and stuff like that, it just doesn't cut it anymore. We kind of have to go the extra mile. So to do that, it would be just a matter of you and me sitting down for a brainstorm session and coming up with a really good offer that we can promote, an irresistible offer that is going to make that people click on the ad and be directed to the landing page. So I came up with some examples, and I'm going to show you a couple of them right now. Packages, 2 floats for a certain amount of money, holiday specials, grand opening specials, giving away gift cards, contests on social media. I write down here, do you know someone who could benefit from floating? Please let us know by commenting below, and then we can choose the more creative answer and give away this gift card. So that's going to create engagement, that's going to create brand awareness, and that's going to put the name of Indigo Float out there. Also giving away info products, and I'm going to show you an example of that in a minute. It's also a great way to gain that trust, create that engagement, and interact with your audience. And campaigns, obviously, aiming to athletes, sports oriented. There's always, I'm sure that we can come up with excellent ideas that we can try to target these individuals. So these are some of the examples. That this is one of the reasons why it took me a couple of days to get this video together for you, because I was just going to talk to you about this, but I decided, hey, for Matt, I really need to go the extra mile, so I'll start working on these sales funnels right away and show you a little bit of what they're all about. So this would be one. You were mentioning that one of the main things that you want to do is start building your email list, which is amazing. That's exactly what we need to do. And giving away info products is an excellent way to do that. So what we have here, I'm going to create an ebook or e-guide, whatever you want to call it, where we kind of explain to people, all the benefits of floating. We answer all the questions that your potential clients could have in regards to float therapy, because a lot of this is unknown out there. So people sometimes would be hesitant to actually come and try it. And so we should probably give them all the information that we can so they make that decision. Now you say, okay, well, you can Google all these things and you will get the answers. And that's true. But we human beings, Matt, we're lazy. I mean, we want to have everything right in front of us. We don't want to be surfing from page to page and Googling this, Googling that. If we put everything in one product, really good quality info product, that's going to attract people, and people are going to want to have this information in exchange for their email. So here we will create an ad where we advertise this ebook that is going to answer all their questions in regards to flow therapy. Once they click on the ad, they're going to be directed to this landing page, which is, as you can see, it looks very, very professional. They're going to enter the email and they're going to get their guide. Before I submit it, I want to show you the rest of the page, listing some of the benefits of what they're going to learn on this ebook, some information about your business, obviously. And I mean, we can do so much more with this technology that is amazing. Links to your social media as well. Also, opportunity for them to book a session right there on the landing page. But let's say I'm just a customer, so I'm just going to put my name. My email is already there. So send me my guide. So there you go. They will get this message. Obviously, I will need to work on this to optimize it better, but this is pretty much what they will get. And they will get an email where they can download the info product that we're offering. So, excuse me, that's a really good way to start building that email list. Now, in regards to a campaign to bring customers to Indigo Float, we will have to come up with a creative offer, an irresistible offer that is going to make people click on the ad and be directed to the landing page. That in this case is this one that I created. So in this case, I'm just calling it a grand opening special. Float with a friend, family member, or share with a loved one. Take your wellness journey together and help us spread the word. So we are offering 2 floats at the same time for $99. Of course, all these can be changed. That would be a matter of you and me talking about it and coming up with something that is really attractive to your customers. So over here, they're going to have a countdown clock. It's in the marketing world, it's kind of important to put that scarcity aspect on it, so people know that they have until a certain time to claim this bonus or this offer. And again, just putting information in regards to your business. Over here, I added a YouTube video that explains the benefits of stimulation therapy floating, and the prevention therapy and all that stuff. We're listing some benefits too as well. We're giving them another chance to claim the coupon over here, because a lot of people are not just going to click right there. They're going to want to see what else is, what is this all about. So they're going to scroll down. They're going to see all this information. We're giving them another chance to claim their spot, and links to your social media as well. Testimonials, which are really, really important. Now, these are from Indigo Float in Denver, I believe. But I mean, it would be a matter of getting some reviews on your Facebook page and adding them right here. I mean, it's not a big deal. But the main point of this is to show you the potential that this could have. At the end, we give them another chance to claim their spot and to take advantage of this amazing offer. And this could be a really, really good way to put people through your doors. And like this one, we could do several campaigns a month where we can, test and see what really works. But I think this would be something that could benefit your business greatly. And, after looking at your competition, all these are pretty much your competition. Not just in Florida, but in other states. So I try to go out there and see what these guys are doing right, what these guys are doing wrong, and get some ideas, play a little bit of a spy game there, and see what we could do. So that would be obviously part of my job to go out there and search for the most creative stuff that we can try. But I wanted to show you the sales funnel and how can that help you out in bringing more customers. But anyways, let's move on and let's talk about Facebook Messenger marketing, which I believe you have really, really good knowledge about it because you already set up your bot and everything. So I'm sure you can realize the potential that this can have. Facebook Messenger has 1.2 billion active users. It's not polluted by ads. It has a very high message open rate. And this is because Facebook has allowed advertising in Messenger for only the last 2 years. So this makes it a wide open market. And believe me, coming 2019, 2020, everything is going to be on Messenger. Email marketing, it's still working, but a lot of people are going to be moving to Facebook Messenger to advertise their services and products. So what are chatbots? Chatbots are virtual assistants that can automate conversations with users that can happen over a Facebook page or a Facebook ad. A chatbot is available 24/7. They don't rest. They don't get paid overtime. They're 100% automated. They do not require download from the user. And, it's an amazing technology. Instead of using a lousy instant reply when someone reaches out to you on Messenger, a chatbot can automatically engage and market products and services to your Facebook visitors. So what I'm going to do, I will create and optimize and maintain a chatbot autoresponder system that will focus on providing customer services to your visitors, reaching out to your visitors that are reaching out to you on Messenger by answering the most common questions, like your business hours, your location, handing out bookings, directions, and way, way, way more. A chatbot can also collect the client's information like names, emails, phone numbers, all these for future targeting campaigns. And having said that, I'm going to show you a little bit of what I mean. This is, this is probably something I should explain to you. This code, once you have a bot on Messenger, you have a code like this. So this is a really, really good way to gain subscribers. I mentioned that once somebody gets a hold of you on Messenger, they will become your subscribers for life. So that way we start also building a list on Messenger from people that we can target in the future. And to do that, this is a really, really cool way to do it. This is a Messenger code. Let's say that we print this one up and we stick it on the window on your business, or we can put it on the desk, in the front desk. So people, when people come to your business, we can just tell them, hey, would you like to scan this code and become part of our community on Messenger? Believe it or not, a lot of people are going to do it just by scanning. The Messenger app has this option where you can actually scan this code, and just by doing that, you become their subscriber. They don't have to opt in to anything or anything like that. They just have to scan this code. So how cool is that? Just imagine sticking this code on your window and just reminding people, hey, would you like to scan this one and become part of the Indigo Float community? Most of them are going to say yes. So just doing it right there, you're going to be gaining subscribers daily. And just like this one, there's way too many ways to gain subscribers. So this is not just the only one. This is one of my clients. She is a doctor that she does consulting for other professionals in the health industry in Latin America. In this case, that's why it's in Spanish. That are interested in migrating to Canada and work in their field. So she helps them renew their licenses and with immigration and all that kind of stuff. Now with her, I started working with her, I believe it was around June 20th. And so you can see the growth that we had. We're now on 763 subscribers. Over here you have all the information of everyone that has got a hold of you in the last, we got this guy that just got a hold of us 2 hours ago, this guy as well. So we have information on all these people and all these this list we can actually target in the future. What was another thing that I wanted to show you? Oh yeah, the flows. I've been working with her and I have all these flows already created for her, like services. As you can see, we have all the analytics. But this is just to show you that I kind of know what I'm doing in regards to Facebook marketing. I spend hours and hours geeking out on this, creating bots and including all kinds of features. So that just gives you an idea of the potential that this has and how much we can create. I mean, you can pretty much optimize 100% from the moment they get a hold of you on Messenger to the moment they actually purchase a product or service, and everything happens within the Messenger conversation. They don't even need to go to your website to make the booking. You can pay and book your session right there on Messenger. You don't even have to talk to anyone. So just imagine the potential on this technology. It's just amazing. Yeah, this is what I mentioned before. A big benefit from implementing the use of a bot for your business is also the fact that every person that reaches out to you on Messenger becomes your subscriber for life. Obviously, they always have the choice to unsubscribe if they want to. But no, this allows us to market this new audience with content and promotions in the future. So in one way, we'll be building your email list by one way would be by creating your an info product, and like this we can do more. I mean, this is not just the only way that we can start building your email list. Actually, on this one you can also do it, because once they claim their spot for the offer that we're offering, we also ask them for their email address, so they will have to give it to us in order to claim the offer. So we'll be adding emails from all sides. That's just amazing. Finally, I wanted to talk to you about Google My Business. I noticed that you don't have a listing on Google, and that's a very, very important, because Google pretty much runs the internet. So if they said that we should create a listing, well, we have to do it. Google My List is essential for businesses, because with the listing you can manage your online presence across all the Google platform, including search and maps, which are really, really important for you to get found. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I mean. When I did a little search just for Indigo Float, that's how I know that you don't have a listing set up yet, because the only listing that I saw is the one from Denver, the location that we have in Denver. And this is the Google listing that we see here. It's not much, but there's a lot that goes behind this listing, create it and maintain it, and I'm going to show you a little bit of what I mean. This is another one of my clients. This guy actually is one of my first clients that actually trusted me, and we've been working together for almost 3 years now, and he's so happy with all the calls and the people that are getting in touch with him on the daily basis. This is his listing over here, but I'm going to take you to the dashboard so I can kind of show you what this is all about. So in this dashboard, I able to see a lot of information in regards to your business. I can see how many people are, finding you on both maps and search, the searches that people are doing in order to find you, and the actions, calls, for example. This is very, very important. So over here, Google My Business also allows to post articles on your listing, and just another way to put your the name of Float, Indigo Float, out there. Pictures, videos, reviews. This is where I manage all the reviews. Actually, this was yesterday, so I got a notification. I go in there and I answer all the reviews and I manage all the insights. Very, very, very cool stuff. This is telling me how this guy is being found on Google, all the keywords that people are using, the total views in both search and maps, how people are calling you, and all that information, the calls coming in. So it's very, very important to have a Google listing out there. So I noticed that you don't have one, and that's something that we really need to set up for you. And that's pretty much about it. I'm not sure that I'm missing anything up here that I wanted to show you. I hope I'm not. But if I do, I'll definitely let you know. In regards to your website, probably something to mention. I love the way your template, and I love how your website looks. There's not much to do with the website, and I believe this is the website for all the locations, right? So it's not like we can change one and leave the other one. So I understand that. One probably suggestion that I will give is just to include more content. I mean, this is a very competitive industry, and everything is going to make a difference. So just by adding more content, you have a video there, so that's amazing. That's awesome. But just adding more content in your homepage will probably help you out in, being found in Google. That's pretty much it, what I wanted to mention in regards to your website, because really you guys are doing an amazing job with it. But let's go to the most important thing. So after mentioning everything that I believe you need in order to get the ball rolling and start bringing people to your business, there's prices associated with these services that I offer. So a lot of people decide to, pay individually these services. A business might want me just to manage their social media and optimize it. So that's the price that I charge. This is based on a 6-month term, which is the minimum that I suggest we work on. This is Facebook paid advertising and sales funnel lead generation campaign. That's what I charge. For Facebook Messenger marketing, that is what I charge. And to set up your listing on Google and maintenance, that's what I charge. This is on a monthly basis. Now, advertising budget is not adding on any of these services, because there's no way to know how much the business owners is willing to spend on advertising budget. So that's why it's not included. Now, based on the size of the project that we're talking about and the needs for your business, I have put together bundles for you that I believe are accessible and will provide solutions and long-term benefits to Indigo Float. I got the 3 packages: bronze, silver, and gold. And let's see. On the bronze package, I have included social media management and optimization, and Facebook Messenger marketing, and the implementation of a chatbot for customer service. This is what I'm offering it to you. $600 in a monthly basis for 6 months. For the silver package, I've included the social media management and optimization service, Facebook paid advertising, and sales funnel lead generation, where we're going to work on the sales funnel in order to bring people in, and paid advertising and all that stuff. So that's a really, really important service that I believe we need to grow your business. And also the Facebook Messenger marketing, which I believe also is necessary in this case. So that package I'm offering to you for $800. Now, if you want to go for the gold package, which is pretty much everything that I mentioned in the proposal, is the social media management optimization, Facebook paid advertising, sales funnel lead generation, and the chatbot autoresponder system, and also, setting up your Google My Business listing and maintenance and optimization. I will take care of all that too for this price. Again, this is monthly for a minimum of 6 months. Now, having said that, I do not believe in contracts, and I'm going to mention that in a second. But it's worth mentioning that one of the main factors in scaling any marketing campaign is time, and it's pretty much the only thing that I cannot control. So that's why I encourage my clients to be patient and allow the campaign to follow its course to the end. So for the minimum of 6 months. Now, having said that, at Legion Rank, we firmly believe in delivering the results that we project and also establishing long-term relationships with our clients, because I know how important it is to gain your trust, gain your business, and create that relationship that is going to probably give me a great outcome in the future in the forms of referrals or growing my business in other ways. So that's why I don't believe in contracts. I don't believe in contracts. I always hated them. So if at any time the results of the campaign are not of your satisfaction for any reason, you don't need to tell me why. We can just suspend the campaign and shake hands, and we both go our ways. But I also encourage to have that patience and allow the campaign to follow its course. So the only thing that I ask from my clients is just to let me know with a month's notice, so I can plan things out for the future. All right, Matt, I think that's about it. I didn't want to go past half an hour. Again, I know that you're a super, super busy guy, so I'm going to let you go now. I'm really looking forward to working with you and help you scale your business. Again, for me right now, it's more, I'm in a growing mode right now. I wanna partner with professionals like you. I want to help them out, growing their business and putting people through the doors. For me, it's more about delivering the results that I'm expecting than the monetary aspects. If you have any concerns in regard to the pricing or anything like that, we can always talk it out. For me, it's more important to gain your business than my financial gain. So, having said that, I'm looking forward to talking to you, and hopefully you have an answer for me, and we continue this conversation. Again, thank you very much for reaching out to me. That means the world, and hopefully we can work something out and start a relationship and work together in this project. All right. I wish you have a wonderful day, and I hope to talk to you soon. All right. Take it easy, Matt. Bye.